Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in another video. This time around, well, I am kind of doing a follow-up. If you saw my guide yesterday, basically, I made a comment that I was gonna make a video for today about the new Yabaki that was added to the game, basically under the event. And I was kind of thinking, I did record a bunch of stuff for it, and I was like, well, it's not the real Yabaki, you know, and it's kind of like, do I need to add this? But I did mention it in the guide, so I wanted to make the video anyways and kind of show you guys what it is if you don't know. So Yabaki, the Shadow Ganda, is the rarest mount in the game, and this is not the Yabaki that we're talking about. I did put it the right name, also the other name in the title, so you guys knew that this is not the way you're gonna get Yabaki. Yabaki, the Shadow Ganda, is still the rarest mount in the game. I thought that was gonna be, you know, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, okay, they actually put it in because a lot of people had complained or asked for getting it, and then I guess they're kind of getting it now. It's just kind of not the real one, and I thought they were gonna do it because then it wouldn't be the rarest mount in the game, right? And people wouldn't, you know, stop complaining about it or keep mentioning it, basically. But what they did is that they filled out the last place on the Luxian. So under here, of course, this is of course the hub, as we know. Underneath here is Luxian. It did changed it. Basically, the guy was standing out here. Pinso was standing outside here, and where you could buy. And now they moved in here. Luxian is here. They also changed kind of a little bit where Dark Luxian is down here a little bit, like just made it a little bit easier to access him. But of course, Luxian is right up here if he was here. But of course, you got Pinso over here. You can fly the fishing pole and also the Hardophone. And of course, the Hardophone is not the real Hardophone. You can still buy those, but this is the fake one, if you can say it. It works still. It shows up here, but it doesn't show down in the chat. But you can basically buy as many as you want for those. But of course, it's still in the hub. But they put a guy over here. I was kind of wondering because they changed it like that, right? So I was like, okay, so there's a guy over that place. What is they gonna do with that one? And they put the Kenny with the curious cat. Put they in here, and this is how you are going to buy it. So I bought it already for the other when I recorded before, see what happened. And basically how it is, this one costs 10,000 of the qubits. As you can see down here, if I hover over this, it's going to change to credits. So it costs us 1,000 credits for this one, it costs 1,000 for this one. And then we don't know what this one is because you basically need to buy this one. Well, need to buy this one, and this one. And then these two, I think, rotate. This one does have a month before this runs out and a month before this one runs out. So I don't know if it's like a merchant that's going to change every single month with something new, something like more extravagant that is going to be lasting a lot longer. But these other one too is going to be for the, this is going to be there for a week. This is going to be for 2 weeks. So I think that because Yabaki here requires to buy this one, and then 2 other ones. So my guess is that next, in 7 days, they're going to change this one to be one of the other ones that you need. And then that's going to be there for 2 weeks. And then this one is going to have a week. And when then this runs out, this one is going to have a week left, and then there's going to be the other one. So you can buy that one another week. So these ones are going to change every single week to be something different, alternating between each other, of course. And then you can buy all of these, and we don't know what this one is going to be. But these are all, it's 1,000 credits. So you can buy, of course, credit on the marketplace if you want to do so. But I would not recommend at all you buying these because these are all, and also this one is actually only 50 mastery. It of course, together, I guess this is 50 and 50, that's 100, 150, 200, right? And then the other ones, I also looked up the names of the other ones, is also that. So I guess that's about 300 points of mastery. It's still nice, but per mount, I think that's like 1,000 credits is not worth a 50 mastery. There is mounts that are in the Cast Crafter that is 100 mastery, and it's just super much easier to come by. It doesn't cost you anything at all. This is maybe a little bit of your time, right? But other than that, no. But I think why I'm doing this video and why I'm kind of explaining is not only because of the guide, but I also think this is great. That I love that we have different merchants. I don't love that we have to pay, you know, money for it, but it does help the game, you know, run. So more things that people can buy. So maybe this would not be something for me, but maybe they add a third merchant behind here, or maybe I feel like I want to buy some, well, this is in-game stuff, right? But maybe also, of course, the store, right? And then they might add something I feel like is super cool. I was pretty excited when I saw this, and I was like, oh wow, okay. But it actually is just a bouncing ball. I can show you guys what it looks like. Let me go back here to recently acquired. Let me see. Oh, yep, there we go. And this is what it looks like. So it's just a little bouncy ball, and I would say it's the same thing. Yabaki is of course just basically Ganda. Looks a little bit different, but it's of course black instead of being golden. So, and that's also why it's a bit there. But yeah, I bought this one basically for science, but I also kind of wanted to. It's a nice. The 100. If this was all done with qubits, basically, if I could buy them all with qubits, I would 100% buy them, all of them. But I'm not gonna buy them for real money. I don't feel like it's worth it. If it was like maybe 100 mastery per these, I would sort of be interested in it, or even like 250 mastery points like Ganda is, right? I would be 100% be down for it. But this is not really worth it at all to me. I don't think it's worth it at all, but I like the idea. I like the idea of it. And yes, if you want to be #1 on mastery, I know, all that stuff, you do have to buy all of this. But of course you cannot buy it right now. And I love there's some time-gated stuff that you have to come back to the game and actually keep a track of and stuff like that. And we'll see what happens in a month's time. Maybe I'll make a new video talking about this again, what we are going to get in the 27 days. Or maybe it'll just reset, maybe it'll come back there, and maybe it'll be something different. That'd be really, really cool. You can also kind of see that this guy is surrounded by, in-game currency, and this is kind of surrounded by credits, and a little bit of in-game currency, but also credits. So pretty cool indeed. I just wanted to mention because, like I said, I think it's a pretty cool idea. Not liking what it costs real money. I'm not really a fan of that, but I like it that there's option for people to spend money, and that makes the servers run around, make the servers run. So I can actually play Trove, which is really grateful for. So all the people that do spend money on the game, me included, I've also spent money on the game. We do, everybody, I guess everybody keeps the servers running, right? So let's at least keep more options at least for that. Nothing mandatory, I guess, but I kind of wish they wouldn't give mastery at all, but that's another thing as well. But then on the other hand, if it doesn't give mastery, people not incentive to buy it. But that's my closing thoughts. Hope you guys, I don't want to be talking too long all about this, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!